Hello everyone, my name is Joe and iOS 7 is out. Well, sort of. People who have paid for a developer license can now download iOS 7 and explore the wonderful new features and look of their iPhone. I am no developer, but my brother is, and that nice guy gave me one of his keys, and here I am making a video of my favorite new things about Apple's new operating system. There are tons of new design changes, features, and little adjustments in the update, so this video just contains my personal favorites. With that, let's begin with the number 5 item on my list, the upgrade to the App Store. For years and years, the App Store has been one of the iPhone's best assets. However, the App Store has been plagued by design faults for as long as it's been around. Navigating around the old App Store was frustrating and often made me plain avoid it. With the new update, however, that's all changed. The days of having to manually update your apps are now gone. Now all the apps you have installed on your phone will self-update, and if you have tons of apps like I do, I know you'll understand how great of a thing that is. And if you like finding new apps, they finally reverted back to the old top charts list, so now it scrolls down instead of over, so it's a lot easier to find new apps. Moving up in the list, we have the update to Siri. Apple has finally transformed Siri into something I will actually use. In its previous editions, Siri was held back by long load times, limitations to what it could do, and the ability to search the web in-app. All of those problems have been addressed and fixed. With iOS 7, you can now control system settings, search the internet, and cuss at Siri all within the same app. No longer does Siri just seem like it could be cool, it actually is. With an upgraded interface, the ability to choose between male or female, and boatloads of other additions, Siri might actually be turned on this time around. And at number 3, we have the music application. There are not a lot of new additions to this app, but the design changes are great. No longer are the shuffle and repeat buttons a mystery, for they are now labeled. Call me dumb, but that always drove me crazy. They also added a button called Create, which will create a Pandora-like station straight from the music app. If you don't pay for any music service, you'll probably love the new radio feature just because of how easy it is to use. From my short experience with the radio app, it nailed the music selection, everything that played was related to the artist or song I picked, so overall just a great app. However, my favorite thing about the new music app has to be when a song is playing and you wake your iPhone from sleep mode, the control menu is already up, which allows for quick access to your music. I listen to my iPhone while I'm driving, so this was one of the most useful updates to the OS, and overall the new design of the music app is refreshing and it is much needed. Getting close to my favorite changes, we have all the improvements and new features to your home screen. The first thing you'll notice is the wallpaper in the background moving around and all the colorful designs of the apps. When you click on said pretty apps, a new animation brings you in and out, making it look really fluid and really great. Folders now have unlimited slots for all your OCD madness, and a nice little touch is that the clock app actually shows the correct time instead of just being static. Multitasking has now been greatly upgraded, so now you can see a sample of the open app, and with a simple swipe of your finger, the app closes. And speaking of swiping, if we swipe up from anywhere on iOS 7, we have Control Center. With Control Center, you get an easy access to the system settings like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, lock orientation, brightness, music, and a handful of useful apps like flashlight and a calculator. So no longer do you have to dig through the settings to find anything you're looking for. Everything's there, just waiting for you to swipe up, and it's great. This is it, guys, my favorite change to iOS 7, and it is the revamped lock screen. The new lock screen in iOS 7 replaces the old lock screen, which in my opinion was kind of ugly. You have parallax on the lock screen, so when you move your phone around, you can see the wallpaper moving around. The new swipe to unlock design lets you swipe from anywhere on the screen instead of being confined to that little area in the bottom where you had to on previous iterations. You have access to the new notification center, which lets you to see the date, the calendar, the weather, missed calls, missed messages, anything in that category. Another little touch that I really liked was that the numbers on the keypad were a lot easier to hit. A little change, but a very useful one for me when you need to get access to your phone pretty quick. And to end this video with one of my favorite changes, we have a new animation for locking and unlocking your phone. So when you go to unlock it, it fades in, and when you go to lock it, it fades out. Well, that's it, guys. Those are my top 5 personal favorite changes to iOS 7. If you're interested in the beta, I'll put a link for it down below. But other than that, my name is Joe. If you guys like this video, give me a like. If you want to, subscribe. And until next time, bye.